How are you? We're pretty good. What have you been up to? I've been writing a song because I want to start my own Instagram show.
Oh, you should. Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, I'm Rich. And coming to you live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas today. How about that? Yay! No, we're in our backyard. I wish.
I'd rather be at, where was the hotel we stayed at in Vegas? It was the beachy one. The one at the end of the Mandalay Bay. That was really nice.
Yeah, the flying parrot flying around the lobby.
I went there for work back when I had a job with a company. Actually, it was with a school system, a school district. I was a speech language pathologist, and I went to a conference in Las Vegas 2 years in a row. It was really cool, and you came with me. Mm-hmm. We had a blast.
Somebody had to order drinks.
I know. Rich had the life. Let me tell you. I was sitting during the day. Well, I didn't want to be outside during the day anyway because it was 110 degrees because it was in the summer. So I was sitting he was sitting by the pool all day, just like putting up his drink flag. And I was in conferences all day, but it was great. We had a lovely time.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
Red Square's not there anymore, you know.
What?
Red Square's not there anymore.
I'm aware.
But anyway,
we don't want to talk about Vegas.
Lots of yarn to show.
We do have lots of yarn to show. So, first thing, I have a giveaway, and the blue yarn was claimed. The girl who claimed it finally watched the show, so that was claimed. But I have this black yarn. I have 2 skeins of it. It's beautiful alpaca shawl yarn.
You know what he claimed that yet?
No.
Or you didn't give it away yet?
Well, I gave it away once, but I guess they didn't watch the show, so they missed out. So
see what happens if you don't watch the show.
So the winner for this beautiful black yarn is Yellow Bird Knits. Congratulations. So she said that she used to knit only socks, and then she started knitting shawls and sweaters, which I can relate. And she said she likes to knit shorty socks. Do you know what shorty socks are?
Yeah, little athletic socks.
I do not like shorty socks.
I do. Well, not anymore, but I used to.
And the reason is I wear my wool socks to keep warm. And I knit one pair one time, and every time I wore them, my ankles were freezing because my feet get very cold. So no, I like a good 6-7 inch cuff on my socks. So, but if you love shorty socks,
I have shorty socks.
It's great.
Bombas shorty socks.
Oh, Bombas shorty socks. Oh, cool. Okay, so anyway, you can contact me, Sharon, at knitstyleyarns.com. and give me your name and your full address. If you're international, then I will gift you a pattern on Ravelry. I am not shipping prizes internationally. Sorry, but it's just how it goes. I will give you a prize, though. I'll give you a pattern. And yeah, so that's that.
Oh, boy, for his cookie. Can I have 5? Give me 5.
Oh, you brought cookies out.
Give me 5. No. 5, okay. Yeah.
Oh, are you going to give Mommy 5? Give me 5.
No, got no cookie puzzle.
I'm telling you, this one is his dog, through and through. Rich put him by the window the other day on the cat perch, and he was laying on the cat perch, and he said, and he wanted to get his camera to take his picture. So he went downstairs to get his camera, and Jamie was like just ready to follow him. Jamie follows him everywhere. It's so funny.
No, don't jump off. Stay there.
Okay, anyway, so knitting. This is a knitting show, if I didn't say that already. I have been very productive with my knitting, shockingly. And look what I have.
Halloween socks in your favorite color.
I do have Halloween socks in my favorite color.
Pumpkin.
So this is Two Color Socks by Rogie Locatelli. And I did them inversely. I did this one first, and then all that black almost killed me, so I so I knit this one in the, inverse. They're cute. Who cares? They're on my feet. No one's going to see them. So I absolutely love these. This is my hand-dyed yarn. So the orange is Slutty Pumpkin, and the black is Familiar. I actually happen to have these two colorways in my shop on a few different bases. So if you're interested in these colors for socks, yeah, I love it. Slutty Pumpkin is so beautiful. It has so many. Look how it looks knit up. It's just so pretty.
Goldly sparkles.
This is on the sparkle base. And okay, so these were knit top down with this patterning with a heel flap and gusset, traditional toe. There was supposed to be patterning on the foot. There was no way I was doing patterning on this. No way. I don't care. I just knit a plain foot because I just enjoy knitting in the round, and I didn't want to be bothered with the patterning. The lace was a pain. If I ever knit these again, and I might, I will not put the lace in. I like the stripe. I love how it looks. So, yeah. So I have a very special giveaway associated with this project. I'm going to give away my leftovers.
Oh, the leftover black and Slutty Pumpkin.
So here's the Slutty Pumpkin and here's the black. And I will reskein. I'm going to put them in a skein for you, and then I'm going to wash them. Each skein is 70 grams, and that's almost a full skein. I don't know how I got away with knitting these socks out of 60 grams. That doesn't make sense to me, but anyway, there's a lot of yarn left. You could get 2 pairs of socks easily. Maybe a pair and a kid's pair. So this is the giveaway for this week. It'll be all beautiful and nice for you by next week. Not full skeins, but like 70% of each. So that's like almost 150 grams worth of yarn. So yeah, that's the giveaway for this week. So the only thing you have to do is make a comment about anything that you want to, about the show or whatever. So thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate it. And hey, so I paused the video so I could put my next project on sock blockers. I have 2 finished socks this week. 2 pairs.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Yep. So these are mustache yarns in the Oh Spooky colorway. And these were a sock tube that I had cranked for me. And I'm going to be honest, I hate knitting sock tubes.
Hey, they match your watch band.
They kind of do. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
It's similar because my watch band has the, yeah. Anyway, I do not like finishing sock tubes into socks. So I think what I'm going to do is I have 5 more tubes. I think I'm going to give some of them away. So watch for that starting next week. I think I'm going to give a couple of them away.
A couple of what?
Sock tubes.
Oh, sock tubes.
Because I don't really like, I don't like finishing off sock tubes. It's just not my thing. So you just try it and anyway. These fit fine. I mean, they're great. So what I did was I cut the sock tube and I unraveled and I knit the ribbing up and then I bound off. That's partially why I didn't like it, because I used a modified version of the stretchy bind off. I forget I forget the name of the stretchy bind off that I use, but it's a modified version of it, and it's still a little bit, it's not tight, it's just not as nice as the cast on that I use. And then I put in these Afterthought heels, which fit fine, and just a traditional toe, but it's a little fiddly, you know, to cut up all the socks, and it's just, it's fine. It's not my favorite thing. So I would prefer just to knit. The fun part to me is knitting in the round, the foot and the leg. So I don't think I'll have any more sock tubes cranked for me, and I'll finish off like probably 2 more, and I'm going to give like 2 away, and I have 1 left. I'll figure out what I want to do. Okay, so that's this one. Can you hold these, because I want to do a thumbnail picture. Thank you. All right.
I know, dancing socks. Holy cow.
Dancing socks, how fun. Oh boy. And I have been knitting another project. I'm doing a test knit for skein deer. It's a garment. It's due in October, and it's coming along. I've been knitting on it at night, and I've been very tired at night, and I keep messing it up, and it's kind of annoying me. So
You can't show it anyway, so.
I can't show it anyway. It's fine. You'll see it in October. But I finished the accessory, which is due, it's in August, so I probably should upload that photo. I haven't blocked it yet, but anyway, so my knitting's coming along real nice.
Good. So's your dyeing, so let's get
My
to
dyeing
it.
is... What's going on with you before I show my dyeing?
Nothing.
You had some drama this week.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You need to tell the story, because it's a funny story. Well, it's funny now.
It's funny now. It wasn't funny when it happened.
I was on the phone. I was
shitting all over the place.
Yeah, I was on the phone dealing with some stuff, you know, admin stuff, and you know, I hate being interrupted on the phone. It's like a big thing for me. But anyway, so I'm on the phone, and all of a sudden I hear him running in the house, cursing up a storm. So tell what happened.
Well, anyway. Oh, a bee, go away. What happened? Yes. I got a new pair of hearing aids.
Talk a little louder.
German ones. Mm-hmm. Top of the line.
Are they German?
Oh, of course they are.
Okay. Okay, anyway.
Superior.
Yeah, so Rich got it.
And the last pair I had, my older pair, they were good. Right before I ordered the new ones, I went in there. She gave me a hearing test, and she tuned up the old ones, and they were really good.
Yeah, they're the same brand.
And
the new ones are a little bit clearer, which is nice.
Much more clear.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to upgrade, now I have 2 pairs. In case something happens to my really good ones, I still can have the old pair. So I was going to go in the pool, and I was going to float around in my little float in the pool. So I had so much junk to bring out. I didn't put my hearing aids in because I said, oh, I got to take them out anyway. So I put them in my pocket, in my bathing suit. I came out, put everything away, went up on the deck, and went in the pool. And of course, knitted for 20 minutes. And I said, all right, let me get out and dry off a little, lay in the sun. And I get out there and I'm laying in the sun, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, did you take your hearing aids out of your pocket, moron? I slapped my pocket, and there I felt them. So no, they spent 20 minutes in the pool.
Those hearing aids were submerged in the pool for 20 minutes.
20, 25 minutes. That's how long it takes me to net.
So he came running in cursing, and I thought he just dropped them in.
No.
So I dried them off, and I put them up in the attic where I dry yarn, which is super hot.
Yeah, it's like 120.
So I said to Rich, listen, those things are toast. I mean, they've been under the water for 20 minutes. There is no way that those are going to survive.
So you brought them down the next day.
So the next morning, you have to wait till they dry out. So the next morning, I bring them down.
And I said, well, let me waste 2 new little microphones and put 2 microphones in. These must got to be shot. not that it's going to work anyway. So I put 2 new microphones in and 2 new batteries and closed it and put them in my ear. And what do I hear? The little startup music. And it worked perfectly. It was like, wow.
So the hearing aids are fine. So I looked it up after the fact, and electronics that are water resistant have I think it's called an IPS rating. And the hearing aid, our iPhones that Rich and I have are like a 68 IPS, and the hearing aids were 58 IPS, which means you can submerge them up to 2 meters for like half an hour, I think. So it worked. It was fine.
Well, yeah, they worked.
I'm shook though, because they are so tiny, and I'm shook that they still worked.
That's because they're German. And you know, look, the U-boats didn't take on water, did they? No. So anybody that can make a U-boat can make a good waterproof hearing aid.
You're so funny.
Well, let's move on with dying. I don't forget my...
I had to tell that story because that's an incredible story. Anyway.
Yeah, that is.
If you ever get Oticon hearing aids, I would highly recommend. I think Rich should do a testimonial, honestly, for Oticon hearing aids. But then again, these are not cheap hearing aids. I'm not going to tell you how much they cost, but I could buy a really nice used car for what you pay for these things.
About $5,000.
Oh, so Rich just told the price. Probably more than that.
Probably
I think it was
yeah.
$6.
We got these on sale.
The new ones we got on sale. Our insurance pays for them, but the old ones, I think I paid for a lot of the old ones. They were like $6,000. But you know what? It's worth every penny, because if Rich doesn't have those hearing aids, he literally cannot hear me at all. Like, you cannot have a conversation. So when he doesn't want to hear me, he does take them out. But
that's why we never fight when she's snoring.
But honestly, I was in the field.
I can hear without them, but you have to talk very loud.
It's bad. It's real bad. And you couldn't hear TV, nothing. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah. The TV's up.
He could hear, and now you can hear music now.
Yeah.
Because he also has these special, the molds that go into his ears that make a seal, and they really help a lot. And I was in the field. I was a speech language pathologist, so I'm aware of all this stuff. And I said, when we got the first pair, I said to her, just give him the best ones. The ones she was wearing, because she's hearing impaired, his audiologist. So anyway, more information than you need to know.
Don't leave your hearing aids in your pocket if you're going in a boat.
Okay, so I did a lot of dying.
A lot. And I helped. A little. I lifted the big drums of whatever it was, dye water with the yarn in there. Man, holy shit, those things weigh a lot. I can't believe you can pick them up. Jeez. No wonder you got muscle. No wonder you got muscle.
Darn. It was a custom order that I did, and Rich lifted up the buckets for me.
And dumped them outside.
Yeah, you're so good.
That's heavy. I don't know how you do all that.
Dyeing is definitely a physical activity. It's a physical job. You have to be in shape. I mean, by the end of the day, because I'm an active person, I run in the morning and do like a run walk, and then I dye, and it's active. I'm tired at night. I'm very tired. By 8 o'clock, I sit down and I'm beat, physically beat. But I love it. It's great. I can do it. You know, keeps me young, keeps me out of trouble.
You've got names for all these now?
I do have names for these.
You better get your big book.
I have to get my book of names. Where is my book? I just had it.
What happened to your book?
I put it inside. All right, let's see if I remember the names.
I got it.
I bet I remember them. Ooh, these came out really good. I'm super happy. Okay. You want to guess? They're all Halloween related names.
No.
You won't guess.
No, I won't guess. I'm not.
So this one, this beautiful green color is, you will recognize.
It's called Haunted Mansion Moss.
It's no Disney names in these.
Oh. Gravestone Moss.
No.
Oh.
Blair Witch.
Oh.
Which I never saw because I don't watch horror movies. But this one is Blair Witch, and it's got a little bit of orange speckle. I'll put them up close to the camera after I finish talking about them. So this beautiful green one is Blair Witch. This yellow one is Haunted Corn Maze. Have you guys taken your kids to the corn maze? It's super fun. You literally get lost. I mean, we're in a very agricultural area around here,
Well,
and
not that anymore.
well, no, there's farms like pretty close. There used to be a farm. It's no longer a farm that had a corn maze. That was it was pretty fun.
You know, and they had this nice old lady that made the greatest pies I ever
Yeah,
ate.
those were
I wanted
good.
to marry her.
No, she had good pies.
Pies were good.
Anyway, this is Haunted Corn Maze. I didn't know whether to be insulted by that or not, but anyway. This is Sexy Halloween Costumes.
You know, okay, I can
So now, I stole this colorway name from Jinx Yarns. I have a pair of socks knit out of her colorway, Sexy Halloween Costumes. She is no longer dying. I don't think she would mind me stealing that name. So this is Sexy Halloween Costumes. Let me know if you have a skein of that in your stash. It's really cute. This is Scare Zone. This purple one. Scare Zone.
Scare Zone.
So when you go to, like, I'm thinking of Universal Studios, where they have the haunted houses and the scary people jump out at you. And they call them scare zones. So this is Scare Zone. And this is the only one I'm not sure of the name. I think it's just jack-o'-lanterns, maybe. But I love these. These are so pretty. Aren't they pretty?
Mm-hmm.
They're so Halloween-y.
You hold them up there now.
Okay, I gotta hold them up. We gotta cover up your face. So I don't know if you can see the orange speckle on this one. This one has some speckling also. Sexy Halloween Costumes, Scare Zone, and jack-o'-lanterns. Whoop. I think they're really pretty.
Oh, you dropped Sexy Halloween.
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so those are the minis for the week. Thank you for all of you who really loved the Bewitched mini skeins that I did last week. I loved reading all your comments about your memories of Bewitched, one of my favorite childhood shows. There might be another set coming, a different set. We'll see if I can come up with it. We'll see what my creative juices do tomorrow. Okay.
Well, you always do a Mayberry set.
That's for next year.
And everything is just black and white because that's what the TV show is. Black and white.
I'm going to do a classic television series set. Classic TV. But that's next 2022. And I'm not going to do Mayberry because I don't like that show. Oh, see? This flipped again.
Well, it's in black and white, so
I know.
there's no color involved in it.
I know. All right. So the bag for this week.
Ooh, obviously, Halloween must be coming.
I've been dyeing Halloween colors for a month.
Yeah, I know. Like, geez.
But I
But
love
you gotta
it.
get them early if you want to
Gotta
make
get them
something
early.
for
Gotta
Halloween.
make This is look at the bag for this
that's a
week.
nice
Isn't
bag.
it pretty?
Yeah. Boy, that's really Halloween-y.
And look at the yarn.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Donna loved it too. So I'm calling this traditional Halloween
That's pretty traditional.
or old-fashioned Halloween. I mean, it's just the black cats, the cauldron, the spell book,
Jack-o'-lantern,
jack-o'-lanterns. Yep, old-fashioned Halloween.
bottle of potions.
Or maybe I'll call it good old-fashioned Halloween. So I'm really happy with it. They're in the shop. If you want just the bag, you can go to Donna's shop and purchase just the bag there, or you can get a yarn set, or you can get just the yarn, which love the yarn. So that brings me to talking about yarn. I have a new base this week. Well, it's kind of new. I have been dyeing a little bit of DK weight. This is a DK sock yarn. It is the exact same fiber content as my fingering weight. So it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it's awesome for socks. The DK has nylon in it. It's the only way I would knit a DK sock. And so I have all my colors this week on fingering and DK. So here's the DK up close in the good old-fashioned Halloween colorway. I think it's really pretty. So, my bewitched colorways. Here is Endora on a full skein of fingering, and here she is on a full skein of DK. And I love this color so much, I decided to cast on a sock with the DK. So here's a sample, a shop sample of Endora.
Oh, very nice.
That's how it knits up. Isn't that pretty?
Mm.
And it matches my beautiful patchwork Halloween bag that Donna sewed for me like 4 years ago, which I love. Isn't it gorgeous? It does. Donna's so talented. I mean, this is my favorite bag that I own because it's just beautiful. Thank you, Donna. I use it certainly this time of year for my Halloween projects. But anyway, this is Endora.
Oh, there she goes again.
This is how she knits up. And I see more DK socks in my future. It's so soft. The base is so soft, and it should wear like iron because of the nylon. I have lots of pairs of socks in this base that I've had for years, and they don't wear through. They're great. And believe me, I am tough on socks. I wear holes in socks like there's no tomorrow. It's awful.
He was sitting on my microphone. So.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I also have Samantha on fingering, and I have her on DK. And if you go to the listing, I list by color. So when you see a color, you'll see, when you click on it, it has the DK option and the fingering option. So Samantha. I'm sorry, this isn't Samantha. This is Bewitched. This is Samantha, and she is bright. She's a bright girl. Look at her.
It's pretty bright.
I love it. I would love a pair of socks. So.
Well, knit yourself some.
I might. I mean, that DK sock that I have on the needles, I think I only spent like a day and a half knitting that. It goes really quick. That's it for my sock yarn for the week. That's it. I have all those pretty colors.
It's a moving piece of grass. With a bee attached to the other
Oh,
end.
dear.
Oh, Grady's, what are you making? Don't make a nest in my bar.
I have a skein of Slutty Pumpkin on a discontinued base. So I'm going to offer this as a discount, and it's an MCN merino cashmere nylon in a DK, and I just can't use this for socks. It's great for sweaters and shawls, but I'm not dyeing it right now, but I had a skein left, so I dyed it in Slutty Pumpkin. So if you want this, I'll have this listed under the Slutty Pumpkin color, and you can pick this up for a little bit of a discount. Okay, which brings us to, this is my very favorite shawl that I have ever knit. This is the Wick Shawl by Helen Stewart. It's gorgeous, and it's in Halloween colors.
Mm-hmm.
Can you spot one of the colors? You know?
Slutty Pumpkin.
Slutty Pumpkin's in there, right here. And I dyed shawl sets, 3 skein shawl sets for that this week.
Oh, for you.
If you want to knit the Wick shawl or any 3 skein shawl. So I have Slutty Pumpkin. I have Halloween Town, and I have I Put a Spell on You. And this is all on the Simply Singles base. So this is not good for socks because you'll wear right through it. But it's awesome for shawls. It makes a beautiful drapey shawl, and the colors are just great in this base. So I've offered this combo before, but if you missed out in previous years, I'm offering it again. And I love this combo. It's so pretty. And that's it. I dyed a lot of yarn this week. It was a little crazy, but
It's the sun.
I know. The sun keeps going in and out. It's annoying.
It's cold today. I mean, not cold, it's cool.
It's cool. We had a lot of nice hot weather in June when our pool wasn't open. And then we had 2 days of really beautiful hot pool weather, and then nothing. It's been awful. I think I've been in the pool 3 times this summer.
All it does is rain.
It's been raining. And although the rain has stopped, let's hope it stays away.
Been 2 days with no rain. That's a record.
Shocker. It's been bad here, but it's been bad everywhere. So
Well,
anyway.
not on the West Coast. Well, the Southwest is monsoon season.
So I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you. And so everything is in the shop right now. When you're watching this, you can get free shipping by using the code FREESHIP at checkout. U.S. residents only. And yeah, that's it. That's good. So.
Okay. Oh, I see somebody here. What is he signaling me?
Uh-oh, he is. You want me to hold
Pest.
Jamie?
Yeah, I better hold Jamie. I gotta go get the pest. Come here.
We have an appearance.
Pesto.
We haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, hello everybody, it's me, Rogie the raccoon. How are you?
We're pretty good. What have you been up to?
I've been writing a song because I want to start my own Instagram show.
Oh, you
So
should.
I wrote a song.
Oh,
He
did
should
you?
get his own account and just sing Rogie songs.
Yeah. Oh, well, do you want to sing the song?
I need your help.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
What do I have to do? Okay. All right, if you insist. Okay.
Nice deep voice now. Ready? Hit it.
Rogie, Rogie raccoon, king of the wild raccoons.
I was born on a garbage heap in NYC, the raccoony estate in the land of the free. I killed a subway rat when I was only 3, and I slept in the Rockefellers and the Christmas tree. Hit it!
Rogie, Rogie, raccoon, king of the wild raccoons.
I was in Trump Towers for a long, long time, but they threw me out without a dime. So I hitched a ride to the Hudson Valley, and that's when I met you beautiful three.
Rogie, Rogie, raccoon, king of the wild raccoons.
How was that?
I loved that.
Why, you were very nice.
Yes, thank you.
Yay!
Did you really spend time in Trump Towers?
Oh, yes, I did. I had a little apartment in the room where the garbage come flying down the chutes in. It was really nice. Oh, those people eat escargot leftovers and caviar leftovers and French pastry leftovers. They know how to eat in that place.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I got caught. How'd you get caught? I was eating a real Belgian waffle for breakfast and didn't notice a guy sneaking up behind me.
Oh, hey, can you answer me a question?
What?
While you were in Trump Tower, did you ever get to talk to, you know who I mean?
The Don?
Yeah, did you ever get to talk to him?
Uh-huh. Talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he say?
You fired!
Oh, he's pretty good at saying that. He has a lot of practice. I mean,
Yeah. And he threw me right out.
he didn't give you an apartment, huh?
No. Just threw me out. And that's when I came up to the Hudson Valley.
Oh, well, we'll give you a good home there, sweetie.
So, what, you got a name for your show yet?
No, not yet. Got any ideas what I could call it? Anyway, I have to go back. Keep writing songs. See ya.
Bye, Rogie.
Oh, well, that was a very nice song there, Rogue.
You forgot the sticker.
Oh.
Grab it. Also, Rogie got some mail.
Yes, I got a fan mail.
He got fan mail from
a fan.
wait a minute.
With a present.
From Michelle.
Michelle.
This is her cute little note.
She's in love with me.
Whoops.
You
Hold
dropped
on.
my present.
I did. Okay.
Look what Michelle sent to me. Just me with my face. Let's bring it to the camera, baby.
Let's bring it to the camera. It says, "Stay trashy."
I always stay trashy.
Yeah, we know.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you so much, Michelle. That was adorable.
Yes, I love fan mail.
Oh no, we're gonna be
I
getting.
love leftover
That's
garbage.
fine. We
Better,
don't
but
need any
fan
more.
mail's nice.
We don't need any more
Okay.
fan mail. We're good.
Bye, Rogue. Be good. Take care.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay.
That was a hell of a song, no way.
That was. I don't know where you come up with this stuff. You really missed your calling. You should have been a songwriter.
A jingle writer.
A jingle writer, yeah. Okay, well, with that, we're going to end the show.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you all have a great week. I should be back next week.
Great. It's something beautiful.
And cheers.
And don't forget to watch the Olympics.
Oh, the Olympics, yes. Nobody's going to watch us. They're going to watch the Olympics.
Terribly.
And I got drunk for the first time.